Hey guys, Nova Explosion, and welcome to Trails of Cold Steel playthrough. We're gonna continue the game. We are in the Class 7 dormitory. I believe we are headed to our first field study today, so this should be an enjoyable experience. I'm looking forward to seeing how the field study structure is. Actually, I think I remember this about the game, where you go to different regions. The whole game is about going to different regions and learning of the people's problems. If I remember correctly, I think I did 2 or 3 of them when I first played the game. But I'm looking forward to feel it all again. Basically a blind playthrough. I'm gonna double check equipment. I'm pretty sure I did this though, right? Pretty sure I did this stuff with ordnance. I just want to make sure everyone's good. Alright, Elisa has her thing open. Soul Blur. Emits a time-space shaking pulse. Probably. Laura doesn't really have much, but you know what? It's fine. Laura is a heavy hitter, so she is just going to be an attacker, so that's perfect. We're ready to head to Trista Station. Let's do it. I am ready to enter. Yeah. Good morning, everyone. Are you all preparing to leave as well? Morning. Good morning. You're all good to go, then? Yes, Parm is quite a distance from here. We're not likely to arrive before evening. Parm from Grandia? Say hi to Justin and Sue for me. Considering its relative location, that seems to be an accurate estimate. Yes, it is the southernmost town in Erebonia. Makes you realize just how big the Empire is. But, oh no. Good luck with them. They're still at it, huh? Have they been like this the entire time? I'm afraid so. I think we may have underestimated how deeply rooted their differences are. I'm sick of them already. If only they were willing to put aside their differences as Reen and Elisa. Oh, now that you mention it. I guess you were finally able to make up with him, huh? It's not like we were getting along that poorly. Besides, we haven't known each other long enough to call it making up. That's good news, Reen. Well done. Thanks, I guess. Why does everyone have to keep making a big deal out of it? It is. I almost hated you as a character. Passenger service bound for Heimdall, now arriving on platform 2. We ask that all customers utilizing this service please wait on the platform until the train has come to a complete stop. Time to go. Oh, Machias and Husis. Well, best of luck, though there's hoping you don't need it. Oh, they need lots of luck. Getting those two to work together sure doesn't seem like it'll be an easy task. We'll do what we can. Good luck to all of you. Please take care. It's our first field study. Let's show them what we're made of. Of course. Later. Alright, goodbye. I want to go to Parm. I wish I was going to Parm. I want to go to the hometown of that is in my favorite game of all time. I want to meet Justin and Sue in person. I wonder if they'll be okay. Well, as long as Emma and Gaius are with them, things shouldn't get too out of hand. Now, Fee, I have absolutely no idea what to expect from her. Fair point. She doesn't really seem like the type to cause a ruckus, at least. I'm concerned for them as well, but I believe we should be focusing on our own trials right now. You're right. Let's go buy our tickets. Welcome. You're the students from Class 7, correct? And your destination today is Celdic. Yes, that's right. Guess they're ready and waiting for us. I suspect Instructor Sarah made considerable preparations on our behalf. Sure looks that way, not that I'm complaining. The train for Celdic will be departing from Platform 1. It's not due just yet, but you can buy your tickets in advance if you'd like and wait for its arrival. Buy the tickets. Very good, that's 4 passengers bound for Celdic. I'll have those tickets for you in just a moment. Passenger service bound for Crossbell, now arriving on platform 1. We asked all passengers wishing to board, please. I didn't get to read that. Why was that auto advance? I guess because to make the thing connect better. I didn't get to read that all the time. Oh well. You get the gist of it. All aboard the Celdic. I can hardly wait. Yeah, but when I was saying I remember this part of the game, this is actually the part I really liked. It was an interesting concept, going to different areas throughout the game and kind of learning about the world around you as a class. It's really neat. I like the concept a lot. So it's about an hour to Celdic from here, right? Yeah, I believe so. I had to change trains there when I originally came to Trista. Oh right, you're from Legram. That would be in the direction of Bereahard after changing at Celdic, right? That's correct, after which point it would be necessary to switch again at Bereahard. It's situated in a very remote part of the country. Well, you could say the same for me. Same for where I'm from, too. As I understand it, Celdic's mostly known as a merchant town, right? Yeah, that's been their main source of tourism for some time, mostly thanks to the Grand Market. Couldn't hurt to go over what we know about the town before we get there. I love history lessons. As Elliot stated, Celdic is a market town at its core. It's in the eastern province of Cruzen. I don't know if I butchered that. Eastern province of Cruzen, and has a major trading hub for a very long time. It's also a major interchange station connecting Heimdall with Bereahard and even Crossbell. I don't know if I'm saying Heimdall right with the R, Heimdaller. I don't know if it's Heimdall or they just ignore the R. I don't know. Maybe the game will explain that later. I'm sure it will. The area itself is known for having a large number of granaries. Though this of course has been overshadowed in recent years by aforementioned Grand Market. Virtually anything can be procured there, from farm-produced jewels and Bereahard furs to imported goods from afar. That does sound awfully impressive. I'm kinda looking forward to this now. I would be too if I knew we'd actually have the chance to take in the sights. There's no telling what kind of crazy things Instructor Sarah has planned for us. I didn't even think about that. And I'd rather not be reminded. Boy, isn't that the truth. Can't even hazard a guess as to what this field study might involve. Being part of our school curriculum though, it's a safe bet to assume it won't be easy. If it were, it would hardly be worth the trip. Personally, I'm looking forward to learning the true nature of our excursion. I suppose that is a good way to look at it. Well, we'll find our answer when we get there. We're supposed to drop by the inn as soon as we arrive. There should be an envelope waiting for us, there with the details on our mission. Yeah, that's right. Still, this whole trip seems eerily well planned out, don't you think? Even the station employees knew we were coming. That just goes to show how the Academy's expectations are for all of you. Who is that? Is that Sarah? Yeah, it's Sarah. Whoa. Instructor? I was wondering why you were nowhere to be seen this morning. Looks like Group A is all present and accounted for. Good, good. And I'm relieved to see the two of you have finally managed to make up. You say that as if it's old news. Have you been spying on us this whole time? So, what brings you here, Instructor? I thought you were planning on staying back at the Academy. Well, considering this is your first time on the field, I assumed you'd be positively lost without me. No, we really wouldn't. So I decided to stick around at least until you finish checking in at the end. Oh well, thanks I guess, but I think Group B could have used your help a little more. Would it not have been better for you to accompany the others? But they'd be a nightmare to deal with. I may still have to go to them, though, if those two get out of control, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Honestly, I don't blame her. See? She knew full well Husis and Marcus wouldn't get along, but put them in the same group anyway. That's cold. I did suspect as much, but it's hard to believe she'd confirm it nonchalantly. Anyway, don't pay me any mind. You four feel free to keep talking. Oh, we will. I didn't get any sleep last night, so I'm just gonna take a little nap right here. What? She's asleep already? Incredible. I don't think I've ever seen someone less inclined to be an educator than her. Maybe we're better off just letting her sleep. Yes, please. I should probably wake her up when we get to Celdic, though. Alright, we could save, talk to people. Yeah, talk to Elisa. Talk to everyone, of course. This is a playthrough. When I came to the academy, I never thought I'd find myself visiting the Grand Market of Celdic as part of my studies. I've read about it before. This will be my first time seeing the place in person. Oh, really? Well, field study or no, then, I guess it's still something to look forward to. Is there anything in particular you're hoping to see? The gems and furs from Brehard, maybe. They say some of the highest quality goods produced from Brehard's artisans are sold at the Grand Market. That sounds like it would be worth seeing for sure, though somehow, I doubt we'll be able to afford anything there. Still, if we get a chance, we should go check it out together while we're in town. It sounds like fun. Elliot? Hey, almost forgot I had these. I just picked them up on a whim a little while ago. Elliot held out a pack of blade cards. What? Oh, you have a pack too? I just got a set of my own from the pawn shop in Trista. Really? That's perfect then. How about we play a few hands? Seems like we got some time to kill before we arrive. You know the rules? Yeah, it's not that complicated, so I don't think anyone here will have any trouble picking it up. Sounds like a good way to pass time to me. Indeed, it seems like it could be an enjoyable diversion. Alright, let's give it a try then. When traveling by train, you can play the card game Blade with other members of your group to straighten bonds with them. Only the first match with each character will increase your bond with that person, but this will occur whether you win or lose. Oh, I have to play Blade. A card game. I love card games, mostly. I'm gonna talk to Laura and Sarah, and then we'll play Blade. I do wonder what precisely these field study trips will involve. Can't even fathom a guess. Likewise, the weirdest part for me is the divide between Group A and B. Why were we split up and sent to different places? And most bizarrely of all, why were Machias and Husis placed in the same group? It's like they're asking for trouble. It does seem quite illogical. I can only assume there's a hidden purpose to these trips beyond what we've been told. Perhaps multiple purposes, requiring multiple groups to fulfill. Yeah, that's my best guess too. There has to be something going on behind the scenes here. Which is why I wanted to ask Instructor Sarah a few more questions, but, well... I don't think she'll be doing much answering. Perhaps she fell asleep deliberately to avoid addressing such concerns. It's possible. Our instructor is quite the formidable opponent. That's one way to describe her. Guess we're going to have to work out the meaning of these field study trips on our own. Okay, Sarah just sleeps. She really is fast asleep. Out like a baby. I've never seen even a child fall asleep quite as quickly as that. I know I sure couldn't. She must have a natural talent for sleeping. Well, let's not disturb her. Dude, let's play Blade. Elisa, challenge me.
Let's get started.
Alright, how does this work? Again.
Come on, draw a card. Oh, same score? We better draw again.
They're not even gonna teach me how to play?
Looks like I'm going first.
Am I think I'm just beating the number, right? This looks like a war. Alright, 6.
Bolt.
How dare you, Elisa?
Bolt. What? You can't do that.
I just did.
Mirror. Oh, same score? We better draw again.
So am I just running it on my
Looks
cards
like
to win?
I'm going first.
I think that's how it works.
Oh, same score? We better draw again.
Guess we probably should.
After you, then. Oh, same score? We better draw again. Oh, same score? We better draw again. Oh, same score?
Oh my goodness.
We better draw again. After you, then. Oh, same score? We better draw again. I won!
Oh, is it who runs out of cards loses it? I don't understand this. I'm playing against Elliot and Laura, and that's it. I'm glad I brought these now. Playing this should make our Rail Juniors go by in no time. I'll have to recommend the game to Group B too. Okay, I just play Blade. Yeah, I did the wrong thing.
Go easy on me, okay?
I really wish they brought up a tutorial. I do not understand this game.
Okay then, let's draw.
All I understand is Mirror switches the numbers,
Well, looks like I'm up first.
and Bolt.
Bolt!
Yeah, Bolt destroys the card.
Bolt!
Okay, you're really just gonna bring Bolt on me, huh?
I didn't see that coming. Really? You're playing that now?
Oh, I'm playing it.
Really? You're playing that now?
I do not understand the way this game works.
Really? You're playing that now? I win!
Or is it just the highest? I don't understand this game. Oh, check rules. I could have checked rules.
Begin our duel.
I'm checking the rules. I think I understand the game. I need to know who wins, how it determines that.
Please draw a card. We're evenly matched. Let's redraw. Then I'll make the first move. Divine Bolt!
No, Laura, stop this.
Divine Bolt!
Oh my goodness.
Mirror!
This game isn't bad. I definitely don't think it's gonna be my favorite.
Mirror!
I much prefer something along
Well
the
played.
lines of Triple Triad or Tales of Berseria's card game, whatever
We're
it's
evenly
called.
matched. Let's redraw. The first move is yours. Well played.
Oh, come on. I don't understand this game. I mean, I kind of do. I'm not really a big fan. Check the rules. Play is a card game in which two players take turns placing number cards on the field, and V for the greater sum total. Okay. Once both players have dealt their hands, they must each draw a card from the deck and place it on the field. Player who draws the lower number must then proceed to play a card from their hand onto the field. Okay. Player who goes second must then play a card with a value that allows him to surpass their opponent's current total. It repeats until the player can no longer surpass their total or they run out of cards. Okay, so whoever has the most cards, if someone has the most cards and someone's out of cards, then they win, I think. Should both players have an equal amount, the field is clear and both players must draw and play new cards. Okay, I'm gonna challenge Laura again, and that's
Let us
it.
begin our duel.
Then we're just gonna go on.
Please draw a card. We're evenly matched. Let's redraw.
I do like this track though.
The first move is yours.
Also, I don't think Blade is bad. I just think it's not going to be my favorite card game.
Well played.
It just seems like a lot of RNG because
Divine Bolt.
of the whole like you have to get a good hand and all that.
An excellent duel.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not feeling Blade. Maybe I'll change opinion on it later, but I'm not really feeling it right now. Ugh. Wow. Maybe when I play it more throughout, I'll definitely play it more throughout the game. Oh, what's the game in Persona 5? What's that game called with the in the Thieves' Den? I forgot what it's called. The game you play with the Phantom Thieves in Persona 5. It's only in Royal, though. It's beautiful. What a spectacular view. The rye planted last fall seems almost ready for harvesting. Now? I thought rye could only be harvested in the fall. Well, the soil in this area is supposed to be extra fertile due to the warmer climate, so things are a little different here. The view really is amazing, though. It looks like something out of a painting.
The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This transcontinental train is bound for Crossbow. The next stop is Celdic. Celdic. Passengers traveling to Bereahard, please change trains at this stop.
I was not expecting voices there. Almost there. Guess I should wake Instructor Sarah. Or we could just leave her on the train. And not let her know.